I don't really have a fashion sense. I look the same in pretty much every video. I've just noticed this as I was setting up the camera. I'm looking at myself and making sure I have boogers and eye gunk and, crap in my teeth. But I'm like, geez, I look the same in every video. I wear this silly hat, and I always have like a tank top of some sort on. I print t-shirts. This is all my photo business equipment. I print t-shirts, so if a funny comment comes up amongst friends, then the next time I'm with them, I'll have made a t-shirt with that funny comment on it, or things like that. I don't really know how to dress sometimes. There's been days where I'm going to be late for work if I don't throw something on. I throw something on and I go to work, and everybody at work's like, you look really good today. Like, love what you did with this and this and this. And I'm like, what am I wearing? What are they talking about? They're talking about what I'm wearing, and I just honestly had to look to see what I was wearing, because I was like, what am I wearing? Today's been a really, really good day. There were 4 different parts of my day that were fantastic. The first was my lunch shift. This is after 3 hours of therapy and a jog, and I tried to get in some yoga, but I was running too late to commit to an hour and a half class. So anyway, first part of my day was at lunch. Charles, my friend, the owner, his daughter, who's 15, is visiting, and this girl is seriously, I've known her for 5 years, and she is just the most amazing girl. Love her energy, the way she talks. Like, we talk like real people, and we connect and we get each other. And I got to see her. It was my first day seeing her on her summer vacation in Ottawa, because she doesn't live in this city. And she hung out at the bar, not drinking or anything. It was daytime. But we got to reconnect, because it was kind of slow at lunch, so I got to talk with her, and I thought that was just the best. I was like, oh my god, lunch is awesome because of this. And Cora was there, and I adore Cora too. And the 3 of us were interacting a lot. The second part of my day was when we closed at the restaurant between lunch and dinner service. So I had 2.5-ish hours, and an hour before we closed for lunch, I randomly had a missed call from my friend Sam, who I physically have not laid eyes on in over 5 years. And she's like, we keep trying to make plans, and you're busy or I'm busy. What are you doing this afternoon? I'm like, well, I'm at the restaurant, but having this 2.5-hour break in between. And she was like, I'm getting on my bike. Text me the address. Where exactly am I going? I'm like, damn, Sam's coming. So Sam came, and I have not seen you, Sam, in so long, but seeing you and embracing you, it went right back. Yes, I am familiar with this person, and I enjoy this person, and this person has really reached out to me when I was going through a hard time, which I still kind of somewhat am, but anyway, it's much better now. So she came, and we had a couple of drinks in my restaurant, sitting on the patio, and we talked and we reconnected, and if not more so than we ever have, we actually one-on-one reintroduced our souls to each other, and she's amazing. Sam, you're fantastic. And to let people know, Sam brought tarot cards that were romance based. And I will not go into detail about it, but there were a couple cards that came up where we were I would flip it, and we'd be like, oh! It was really fun. And to Sam, to get your perspective on things and your attitude and your outlook on life and the way that you react to different situations was beautiful to see. Beautiful to see. And I strive to be way more like you. I told you that today, but I really do. I strive to be more like you. You are a strong person. Girl, you, holy cow, you kind of shook me a little bit today. In a good way, because you were talking to me about things, and it was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. The second part of my day was when the restaurant opened after Sam had left, and I was a couple beers in, and it was kind of funny and kind of not right, and I don't do this, but I did it today under certain circumstances. It was warranted. Anyway, I'm getting super giddy and fun to talk about. This is such a fun topic to talk about. Boom! Like my fucking heart 2 months ago. So the restaurant opened. We just opened, and I got this friggin' phone call about lacto, ovo, and allergies, and one of our guests has irritable bowel syndrome. Can you guarantee that we're going to be by the bathroom? And I'm like, are you being serious with me? And then, ha ha ha, Courtney freaking Fleming. Oh, God, Courtney, you got me today so good. And the fact that you and Nancy came in, like, I love that you two were there all night. It was just so awesome to just randomly, like, chime in on what you were talking about and then go do my job and then come in and listen to what you're talking about, maybe give my 2 cents or walk over with my own topic. It was super fun. I'm glad you guys stayed afterwards so I could sit and have a drink with you. That was great. Perfect night. And again, I was with Cora, who I adore, working with me. And the fourth part of my night was just the very, very end when it was just Charles and I and Julia. And we just sat there and just talked about some fun things, and we have plans to go see Guardians of the Galaxy in 3D on Sunday, so that's really fun. Really, really good day. My walk home from work was weird because yet again I was overcome by this feeling of being overwhelmed by love that's around me. Like the love that I feel from the people that I know, and the people that I see, and the people who, you know, we get along, we're friends, and we're family too. It's really great. All different parts of my life. I had a lot of different elements of the person that I am present in my life today at all different times. It was a really good day, and I was very overwhelmed when I was thinking about my day as I was walking home, and I live a 4-minute walk, not even. And I'm like, oh my God, and I really felt like I was gonna cry. Like I did with the video where I hung out with Jen for the first time since her wedding. Like I felt like I was going to bawl my eyes out. And then I got home, and I cracked open a beer and watched a couple videos that I'll never post. But anyway, I was just like, yeah, like these videos were from weeks ago, and I rewatched them. Like I don't watch these videos very often. I watch them a couple of times each, and then I might go back to one once in a while, but I don't often. Moving forward, right? Don't dig up the past. But tonight I did. I went through some older videos, 2 of them, and I just sat here and I watched how heartbroken I was. And yeah, I still feel the pang of that. Yes, I still feel lonely. But just watching these videos, I can see how much I've changed from that. From the things that were bothering me, that I'm like, I really should change this, and I would change it. Like those things, a lot of those things that I said I wanted to not a redo, but to work on, have been worked on. Some minor little, not dramas. I don't want to sound like a drama around me. I don't. I like to keep it so simple, drama free, or I'm walking away. Like I don't do that shit unless I'm being overprotective, and then I will get dramatic. If somebody in my family is being disrespected, regardless of it's by other family members, I'm the first one to speak up. Now, the love, holy cow, amazing. I'm watching these videos and seeing how much I've changed. I'm quite proud of myself right now, and the clinics are going really well. They do still take up a lot of my time, and I have to get up super early all the time. But I'm kind of liking the routine because I'm getting tired earlier in the night. Like, obviously it makes sense, but until you go through it, you're like, oh, it feels like 3:30 in the morning and it's 11. It's like that right now. Like, it's 12:30 and I'm just beat and tired. Anyway, and babbling. But good day. Great day. Oh my gosh. Sam. Holy cow. This reconnection is the start of something fantastic because I'm not letting you go now. I'm not letting you go, and you should give me a shot at being your friend too, I think. Oh, I look like a dork.